Hey everyone, hope you're okay. So that's my Be More Mumsy thumbnail for everyone. All the haters, I'm only joking. I'm not really bothered about the haters because really they've got their own issues which I feel bad for them about. But what I want to talk about is these whole stereotypes about being more mumsy or being more anything, because actually we need to all embrace who we are. So throughout my life I've always tried to fit in and hated not fitting in, especially when I was younger. I used to I was like the curvy mixed race girl in the class, and I used to hate it. But nowadays, I absolutely love not fitting in. And actually, the more people try and make me conform, the more I rebel against the norm. So one thing I get all the time is be more mumsy. Apparently I should dress more mumsy. So this is my answer. My dress, my post belly dance gigs, hashtag working mum dress. Just because I don't get to go out often on a Friday and Saturday night. So when I'm gigging after belly dancing, even though I don't go out anywhere, I always just get in a dress. What's behind the curtain? What is behind the curtain? Nout. It's just my garden. And I'm sat on a very nice poof. That's it. It does look like there's going to be some magic, but there's really not. There's just my back garden that doesn't even really have that many plants in. But again, anyway, back to the norm. So I don't know if you've ever tried to fit in, and I used to do that growing up all the time, and it really, really made me ill. Like, I always wanted to have blonde hair, blue eyes like my sister. I wanted to be a certain shape, a certain height, and it really made me poorly. But nowadays, I actually love and embrace not fitting in. So when I got into belly dancing, I didn't fit in because in the professional dancing world anyway, I had real hair. Well, I still have real hair. This is made by me. I had my own hair, my own nails, my own teeth. And granted, I've got some fake lashes on tonight because I have been gigging. So I didn't fit in the professional dance world, and I was curvier than normal. And I hadn't had the traditional dance career, but the same with acting. I didn't go to drama school. That's fine. Keep asking me random questions, try and distract my dyslexic brain. It's good for me. It's like maths and stuff. See, I'm not very good at that either. Hey everyone. Sorry, I don't know why I'm shouting at you all. I've had a bit too much coffee tonight, and that's like my fitting in. So people also think because I dance that I'll be this random party girl, when that's what I got bought tonight. A Starbucks from one of the customers. I always disappoint people when they're like, can I buy you a drink? I'm like, yeah, black coffee, love. But anyway. But yeah, so I always used to get it about being more mumsy, and I still get it. And it's funny because my kids said, oh, you don't dress like some of the other mums. And now they love it that I'm just so random. Like, I'll dance on the school run and embarrass them. Hey, Mark, is it? Gosh, I do need to wear my glasses. I'm like, I'm getting a bit like blurry-eyed. But yeah, and I really think it's important to embrace that. So then when I went from belly dancing into journalism, although I still did belly dancing throughout it, I used to hide in the different worlds. I didn't want people in the dance world to know I was a journalist in case they thought I was like really mean. I was gonna like, I don't know, do the dirty on them. But then in the journalism world, I was embarrassed about belly dancing because I just thought they wouldn't take me seriously. And then I used to get asked, because I love my hoop earrings, could you just tone it down a bit on the hoops? And so at first I did, and I tried to fit in, and I bought all the boring journalist trench coats and stuff, and they're all plain clothes and whatnot, and tried to wear studs. And smile less and be more serious. And And then something has clicked in me over the past like year or so. Well, it's been slowly progressing, this whole becoming of myself, where I might talk, for example, about mental health, but I still like sparkles, and I like to have a laugh, so I never fit in the stereotypes. And then with my journalism, I actually used to have like a bit of a competition in my own little head, which was really good fun, to see how big hoops I could get on TV, and how chavvy the coat I could get on, and then yeah, I still do things like that now, well, like this dress and stuff, when people try and make me fit in. Or I got told that I shouldn't be working when I've got kids, so then I did a little Rihanna TikTok, work. So you really got to embrace who you are, because you will feel so much more comfortable in your own skin and have fun with it as well. If people try and make you conform, it's because they have an issue with who they are. And honestly, you'll start to develop a circle of fellow weirdos and fabulous people who do not fit in as well. Oh, thank you. Andrew's saying he likes my necklace. This is actually, I used to, another random past of mine, run an ethical jewellery company. Again, in business, I've never fitted in. And I used to try and conform even on LinkedIn. I still struggle on LinkedIn because it's just not my thing. So I've got, like, by the way, that's not some dodgy ball. It's my Pilates trigger point ball. I've been self-massaging post gig on the floor, whilst also cooking Sunday dinner for the kids tomorrow at the same time. You know me, I love a multitask. But yeah, so I used to run an ethical jewellery company, and I didn't fit in the business world either. And but again, I used to try on LinkedIn, you know, to be like a serious professional, a serious business person, because I wouldn't be taken seriously. And now I think one of the last thing I posted about business was me shimmying with my friend in business, because literally I've now developed the coolest circle around me of people who are like me and a little bit crazy, or just fabulous, to be honest, because we're all fearfully and wonderfully made in my eyes. Hey Lisa, nice to have you back. I've missed you, love. But it's the same, even with like going, because you might not know, or you might know, but I'm telling you all, I go to church on a Sunday, although I'm not sure if we'll be going tomorrow with all this coronavirus stuff, and if it'll be on or not. Oh, thanks Lisa, miss you too. But again, often we feel like we should conform going to church in what we wear, but I've found the most fabulous place where I go, and they're literally loving the American Yorkshire accents. Have I got an American accent as well? Look, I was going to say continental. That's not continental, is it? But yeah, and I've found an amazing church now that I can take the kids on my own, be a single mum, not be judged, and wear what I want. So literally, when I first started going to this church, I turned up in a football kit, because I was playing football on the Sunday, and there was no way I would make the 4 o'clock family service if I had to go home to get changed. Granted, it was a bit rank because I'd been playing football for like 2 hours, but I turned up in my football kit, and the first thing they said to me were just, "Oh, we play football," and I was like, "Oh, get in." They didn't even criticise me being on my own with the kids and being in a football kit. I was like full on shorts and shin pads. And then the next time I went, it was after a belly dance gig, so I was full on like sparkled up in my makeup and that. And yeah, they just love it and just accept me as who I am. And that's the kind of people you need to surround yourself with. Who's your football team? Somebody's asking. Oh dear. Well, I won't tell you who I played for because you won't know him. But yeah, I am a Sheffield Wednesday by birth, and then Man United. I blame going to uni in Manchester, although I was always into Man United before I went to uni in Manchester. Sorry. Although this past couple of years, because I've been so busy, I've not really followed football at all. But anything, I'd just prefer to try and play it than watch it. But this is how I live a life of contrast. So this is where you should never judge a book by a cover. I know, I'm sorry, Man United. I have no affiliation to any one team other than Sheffield Wednesday by heart. Yeah, so this is why you should never just try and conform or judge a book by its cover. So on a Sunday, believe it or not, when I didn't used to go to church, because before I went to this church and I didn't go, I would get up early to watch Match of the Day. Then I would watch the Andrew Marr show. And like my all-time favourite was the Nicky Campbell one. I can't even remember what it's called. Sunday Morning Live. No, it's Sunday Morning Live now. It was called something else. I even went on it. That's how sad I am. I am such a geek at heart. So literally this week, the post people and the delivery parcel people have a field day, because not only am I dressed in lots of random stuff when I answer the door, but I also order so many random bits. So it's like either technical geeky gear. Oh yes, the big debate, wasn't it? I love a debate. I love a debate. Well, I just get passionate. I don't really have a lot of sense. I just get really passionate about stuff. And anyone else's injustice, I'll be there for you, fighting for it, with my big hoops on, and my little dress. I'm like the most random campaigner ever, but I will fight for any injustice. It's like at the moment with this coronavirus, I'm not going to go on about it because you will have heard about it enough, but the amount of people who've said you haven't been to see your family in China, and my family aren't actually in China, but that doesn't even matter anyway. It's brought out the nice racistness in people, hasn't it, unfortunately. But I think anything at the moment, people just like to, you're unique and your own style. Thank you. I'm embracing being unique. Literally by my dressing table, my quote is, be who you are, not who the world wants you to be. And actually, I do believe in the end, the world appreciates you being unique. Oh, I have a child down here, so I better go. A child has wriggled out of bed. So I better go. Hashtag mum life. Hashtag be more mumsy. But I'd love to know how you're unique in your own special way. And there is nothing wrong with dressing a certain way, whether you like polo necks or cleavage or whatever it is you like. Just being who you are. For me, it's as long as we're all as good people as possible to one another. That's all that matters. And actually, I'm on a journey this year to try and not judge the judges. So maybe I shouldn't always react with like work TikTok video when somebody asks me whether I should be working when I've got children. But yeah, that is just my way of coping with people's judgment, is to create funny videos in response. But yeah, I try not to judge them, because honestly, even when people use the fact that I talk about mental health so openly against me, I try not to judge them, because I think, gosh, you're in a much worse place. At least I earn my stuff. I like own it and share it so I can get over it, whereas other people don't. Am I on TikTok? I am, but I'm not very good at it. I'm learning. I'm belly dancer Sophie, I believe, on TikTok. Believe it or not, my stepdad, who's over 60, is better at TikTok, and we're going on a big hike next week. You know me, the epitome of an outdoor person. Yeah, right. I love the outdoors now. But yeah, I don't fit into that norm either, which put me off being an outdoors adventurer, because I don't fit in. But actually, I do, because I'm my own person and I do love the outdoors. So we're going hiking and my stepdad, again, who don't fit in, is going to teach me how to do TikTok. And you'll look me up on LinkedIn. I'm Sophie Maylan on there. I need to use LinkedIn a bit more, but there's only so much this dyslexic, dyspraxic brain can cope with. But I will try more on LinkedIn, just to like mess up everyone's conformity on there as well. Just, you know, put a spanner in the works. I'm at least entertaining or funny, apparently people say. So anyway, own who you are and don't try and just be what people tell you to be. Do what I do if you want. If people tell you not to wear hoops, wear big hoops. My only rule with hoops for myself is that they can't fit over my head. You are very entertaining. Thank you, Andrew. I'd say I try my best. I literally just talk. I don't try my best to be entertaining. I do when I'm dancing, then I am an entertainer. But this is just me talking. I'll make sure you all get some hoops. I'll start a hoop can't even speak. I'll start a hoop revolution. And it's a shame I should sell ethical hoops, shouldn't I? Because I've got this ethical necklace. I've got so much jewellery in my house from my old businesses. I've had that many businesses over the years. Like, my house is just full of stuff. But anyway, we learn, don't we, from our failures. That's what I always say. Every, 10 failures brings you closer to success. Go well on your bald head and beard. Is that what you're saying about your hoops? Don't matter. Anyone can wear anything. Honestly, that's how I've been brought up. It's the best way to be. Just own it. Own whoever you are. And the more random, the better in my eyes. Because I love randomness. I love people who surprise me. That's for sure. All right. Anyway, I better get these squiglets back up to bed. Because I think my lovely loud voice has made them think it's probably the morning time, and actually it's really late here in the UK. But because I'm still buzzing from belly dancing, being at my gig and having too much caffeine, and I've been even cooking Sunday dinner, making vlog intros. Don't know how it'll go down on the school run. Oh, wearing hoops. Who cares? If anyone criticises you, just go even bigger with your hoops. That's what I do anyway. Okay, anyway, I better go. Peace, love, and shimmies. See you guys later.